Okay, our final video for AP Physics 1 experiments, the period of a conical pendulum. Okay, so let's say I have a vertical pendulum. In class I call these horizontal circle pendulums. So let's just say it's going around in a circle like this, and it's a circle of radius r. Okay, and we have an angle theta going down here like this, theta. So let's remember what we're dealing with here. We do have a force tension pulling up this way. There is gravity straight down. So I'll draw the force gravity there. And upwards, we have force tension y. Here's our angle theta here. And this, of course, is force tension x going this way. Now, force tension x is going to be equaling force centripetal. It's the one pointing into the center of a circle. Okay, so I know force tension x is going to equal mv squared divided by r. Okay, but I know force tension y is equal to force gravity. And force tension y is equal to force tension times the cosine of this angle theta here. Okay, so I'm going to say this section is force tension cosine theta, and this one is mg. So let's again equate those to each other. So I've got force tension cosine theta equaling mg. Therefore, force tension is equal to mg divided by cosine of theta. Now what I need to do is put this in when I solve for force tension x. Force tension x is going to be force tension times the sine of theta. So I'm going to plug that into here. Okay, so I'm going to have mg divided by cosine theta times sine theta equals mv squared divided by r. Okay, this is going to be tangent, and we'll cross out the m's. So I know that v squared is equal to g tangent theta multiplied by r. Now what's v equal to? Well, velocity, it's going around in a circle. So know that velocity then, okay, is going to equal to 2 pi r divided by time. Because I think of it as circumference over time. So I'm going to put that in here and square it. So then I have 4 pi squared r squared, okay, over p squared is equal to g tangent theta r. Okay, so now I know I can cross off one of my r squareds here and have an r there, and then I can trade these positions here, move that over there and divide this to the other side. So now I've got 4 pi squared r divided by g tangent theta is equal to t squared. So now I've got an equation, okay, that is versus t squared in the equation. Let's make sure my pi here looks like a pi. So 4 pi squared r all over g tangent theta is equal to the period squared. And that's a nice easy equation for us to derive if we remember this system here. And that's it for the AP1 experimental videos.